Why would an angel measure the city of Jerusalem with a line? This strange vision appears in the Book of Zechariah at a time when Jerusalem was broken, humiliated, and nearly forgotten by the nations. Its walls had been destroyed, its people scattered, and its former glory reduced to memory. To human eyes, the city looked finished, yet in the spiritual realm, God was just beginning. Zechariah sees a man holding a measuring line, and when asked where he is going, the answer is simple but powerful: to measure Jerusalem. In the Bible, measurement is never random. God does not measure what he plans to abandon. He measures what he intends to restore, protect, and expand. This vision was heaven's declaration that Jerusalem still had a future. At that moment, Jerusalem was small, vulnerable, and surrounded by enemies. Measuring it suggested planning, careful, intentional design. But before the measurement could even be completed, another angel arrived with a shocking message. Jerusalem would not be contained by walls at all. It would become a city overflowing with people, life, and divine presence. God himself would be its protection. This vision was not about architecture, it was about identity. God was reminding his people that his promises do not expire because of suffering. Even when everything looks destroyed, heaven may already be drawing restoration lines. So why did the angel measure Jerusalem? Because God was reclaiming what seemed lost. He was announcing that the city's story was not over, and that his presence would return in a way greater than before. In Scripture, measurement is a declaration of ownership. When the angel stretched out the line over Jerusalem, heaven was saying, "This city belongs to God." Empires had conquered it, armies had burned it, and nations had mocked it. But none of them truly owned it, only God did. By measuring Jerusalem, the angel was reclaiming it from chaos and despair. This act told the people that their city was not forgotten, not abandoned, and not erased from God's plans. Even in ruins, Jerusalem was still sacred ground. Measurement was God's way of placing his signature over the city once more, reminding the world that divine promises are not canceled by human failure or destruction. Many assume measurement in the Bible signals judgment, but in this moment, it meant restoration. Jerusalem was being measured not to limit it, but to prepare it for renewal. God was mapping a future greater than its past. The city that once stood in shame would rise in glory. The measuring line symbolized planning, care, and intentional rebuilding. It showed that God does not rebuild randomly. He restores with precision. Every street, every home, and every soul mattered. The angel's action reassured the people that their suffering was not the final chapter. A carefully designed future was already being drawn in heaven. Before the measurement could be completed, another angel delivered a shocking message. Jerusalem would be a city without walls. This was radical. Walls meant security, identity, and survival. But God declared he would be better than walls. The city would overflow with people and life beyond any boundary humans could build. This revealed that God's vision for Jerusalem was not small or defensive. It was expansive and inclusive. The city would grow beyond fear. God himself would be its protection, surrounding it with divine fire. The message was clear: when God guards something, no physical barrier is required. The measurement also pointed to something deeper: the return of God's presence. Jerusalem was not just being rebuilt as a political capital, but as a spiritual dwelling place. God promised, "I will live among you." This echoed Eden, where God walked with humanity and pointed forward to a future where heaven and earth would meet again. The measuring lines symbolized preparation for divine habitation. God was not interested in empty buildings. He was preparing a living city filled with his glory. Jerusalem would become a meeting point between the human and the divine once more. Ultimately, the angel measuring Jerusalem was not only about one city, it was about God's eternal kingdom. The vision stretches forward to a time when God gathers his people from all nations, fulfilling promises made centuries earlier. Jerusalem becomes a symbol of restoration for all humanity. Just as the city was measured and reclaimed, so are broken lives measured by grace and rebuilt by purpose. The angel's line reminds us that nothing God measures is meant to remain broken. What heaven measures, heaven restores. And what God claims, he never lets go.